If you've got no transfer budget but want a full squad of experienced free agents on FM23, then you've come to the right place. Hello, and today we're going to pick the full 11 of the best free agents that you can find on FM23. Be warned, the youngest player is 29, but we have got a good experienced squad playing a 4-1-3-2 that is going to tear up any league. Well, maybe. But you've got plenty of good options to find for free on Football Manager 2023. Okay, so naturally we're going to start with goalkeeper, and this is potentially the hardest position to fill. We found 34-year-old Fabricio, who is Spanish, and you might remember him from playing at Mallorca. He had a good stint at Deportivo and Besiktas about 5 or so years ago. Still got good attributes though, all in the low to mid-teens. Nothing really standing out as terrible or fantastic, but he's 34, he's free, and a pretty solid goalkeeper. Then we're going to head to the back four, and we'll start with Matteo Musacchio, who you might remember from Villarreal or Milan. He had a season where he didn't really play much for Lazio, but he's still got some decent attributes. He's a solid centre-back, not massively tall, but he's brave, aggressive, works well with the team, still got good physical attributes as well. His tackling is good at 15, marking 15, heading 14, not too bad. And his central defensive partner is Gary Cahill, who you'll definitely remember from his stints at Bolton and Chelsea and pretty much every other English team. He's still 6'4". He can still head the ball well. He's still quite strong. He's got good mental attributes. He's a good leader. Good work rate, good teamwork, 17 heading, put the ball on his head and you'll probably get a couple of goals. He's 36 though. Next we have got right wing back Santiago Arias, who is Colombian. He did have a good stint at PSV and then Atletico. Recently played for Granada. He's pretty okay at 30 years of age, still got some decent pace left in him, good determination. Attributes generally across the board pretty alright in the mid to low teens. A couple of high ones at stamina and natural fitness, which will hold him up nicely. And then on the opposite flank, we've got the 31-year-old Algerian Fawzi Ghoulam, who has basically spent his whole career at Napoli. Well, started out at Saint Etienne, but had a good 10-year run with Napoli. Still good. He's got a long throw on him of 18, so you can throw it onto all of the big boys in the box, namely Gary Cahill and your strikers, who we'll touch on. Good work rate. Again, low teens everywhere. Still got some decent pace left in his legs. Moving into the holding midfielder role, we've got Nemanja Radoja, who is a 29-year-old, actually. Sorry, he's the youngest player in our side in the centre of the park. Celta Vigo and Levante, you might know him from, you might not. Good positioning at 16. Concentration, 15. Again, pretty decent mid to low teens. His technicals have slightly deteriorated a little bit, but that's not to worry about. We've got left winger Diego Perotti, another Argentine. You may remember him from Sevilla or Roma or Genoa or Fenerbahce. He's been around the block. He's still got decent attributes at 33. Good flair, good penalty taking, technique, dribbling, first touch. His pace is gone, but he's still got some ability when he's got the ball. Can play down either flank, but we're going to put him on the left because in the rest of the attacking midfield, starting with the centre, we've got 37-year-old Mbak Boussoufa, who is very, very, very old. But he's still got some decent attributes left in him. His pace is still there, actually. 13 acceleration. Good technique at 16. First touch of 15. Vision 15. He can still pull the strings from that attacking midfielder role. But he's old. He's 37. I don't really know where you'll know him from. He had a good stint at Anderlecht about a decade ago. Maybe that's where you'll remember him from, because I don't really remember him. But he's good still. And on the right flank of the attacking midfield, we have got Leonardo, who, again, I don't really know. But he's been around the block, played a lot in Greece, and has been everywhere since then. Pace is still 13, acceleration 14, vision 16. So again, he's got some good attributes. Dribbling at 15. He's okay still, 35, so he's getting on a bit. Obviously Brazilian, so he's still got some samba left in his feet. But he's okay as a good right winger. And then we've got the two big boys up top. We're going for 6'4", towering strikers. First one is 37-year-old Fernando Llorente, who you'll probably remember from Spurs, but he's not really lit up anywhere where he's been. His probably best stint was at Swansea, but he's still got some great attributes. He can still jump, he's still got balance, he's still strong, his heading is 18. You can put the ball on his head and he'll score. He can't move, but he can score with his head, and he will still score with his head. good big striker, and we've paired him with another good big striker, Graziano Pellè, who you will probably remember from Southampton. He had a good stint in China with Shandong, getting a goal every other game. Recently played for Parma. 36, tall, can head the ball. Probably not quite as good as Llorente, but he's still 6'4", can still get the ball on his head, can still score a goal with his head. Can't move though, so if you want your strikers to do movement, you want a different 11. This is 2 strikers who are going to be target men, so it might not work. But that is our 11 of very old players who are all free on Football Manager 2023. Please hang around for some more content. There's going to be a playlist showing you all of our video installation guides for all of your essentials on FM23. It's going to be popping up after my face has disappeared, and I will hopefully see you on the next video. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and thanks for watching.